Why do people think it's so wrong to check out cleavage or butt when they seem obviously displayed? I'm a female college teaching assistant and caught a student doing a quick glance down my shirt the other day. Not blatant. More like a, "Whoa boobs," and quickly then looked away. I mentioned it to a friend and she was like, "That's messed up, men are gross." But here's the thing, I glance all the time at boobs and butt. Not in a lascivious manner, more of a wow, that person is super fit, or that shirt really shows off her assets. When it happens to me, I always have the thought, if I didn't want them to see my boobs I wouldn't wear a V-neck shirt. I consider myself a feminist. But I guess I'm missing something. Please explain. Editing to add. I read some of the more dissenting opinions on this subject and I can see where I might be a bit mentally twisted on this. The wording I used definitely implies victim blaming, which I'm not okay with. So thank you for pointing that out. The situation with the student above actually did make me feel a bit awkward. But my reflex was to ignore it and justify it. I'm actually going to talk to my therapist today about my own confusion surrounding this topic. Generally speaking, most people would say a glance is fine, but don't ogle and stare. Your friend probably chimed in with the gross take because it seemed like you were complaining and maybe she was just going along with it to be supportive. A quick glance isn't wrong, staring is. Sun Tzu, The Art of War. Looking is probably unavoidable, but when someone is talking to your chest, and you need to go, "My eyes are up here," it's a problem. Looking at cleavage is like looking at the sun. You don't stare at it. It's too risky. You get a sense of it and then you look away. Jerry Seinfeld. You gotta keep in mind though that for some women it is way harder to try and hide boobs. I'm a D cup and most shirts just don't fit me properly or look awkward like I am trying to show them off when I'm. Shirts that aren't meant to show cleavage will for me. I don't mind people looking, but sometimes I get comments of "Why are you wearing that?" and it's like, well, because I didn't feel like wearing an XL baggy tee and this is all I got.